Addis Ababa has changed quite significantly over the last 3 years. A lot of development has been going on, whether it's construction, roads. My colleagues here, it's their first time in Addis, and they said to me, wow, Addis Ababa is a very clean city.
So far, I've tried injera multiple times. I think it's really nice and delicious. But I really like tips for Addis Ababa is the highest city with a very high elevation of 2,300 meters above sea level. So I feel that the air is fresh and the weather is awesome. And yeah, I think that the future lies in Addis for sure.
For me, I'm really like the Addis Ababa city, or even the Ethiopia. It's a very good country, and the weather and the temperature is very comfortable. Like, subscribe, and share Harmony too.
I think this Expo is a very great thing for Ethiopia. It gives us a lot of exposure. Since it's an East African thing, getting more of the other African countries involved to come and show the innovation here will help breed competition and also help with the sharing of knowledge.
We are addressing, or we are provide a service nationally. Anyone in Ethiopia territory can access our platforms now. But in the near future, we will move to the East African market as well, as because our platform, it doesn't depend on locations.
Addis, I love Ethiopians, yeah? I love the humanity, I love the way the people are. So I enjoy it here. I like Africa. I have a house in Cape Town, which is lovely. Yeah. So, you know, Africa is really nearly my home now, yeah? And I see it, we were talking to these people just now, I see Africa as, I call it the final frontier, like Star Trek, yeah? This is the last continent to be really developed, yeah? And I think this is a great opportunity. And I think if we can just get it together in Africa, this could be a real powerhouse.
We are here today to present 3 innovations that is mainly focused on the disabilities.
Like, subscribe to Harmony Media for more of this cool content.
Hello, Harmony Media YouTube channel viewers. Today we are in a great expo to view. So come and visit with us. So let's go. Can you tell us about what you bring here in Addis?
Okay, actually today we are here for our product, not only for the product, but also to show our capability to develop the system, the full system regarding the smart airport, smart logistics, smart city, and smart harbor, different things that meet the demands for the country's development, the ambition to digitalize everything, to modernization.
When did you come in Addis, in Ethiopia?
Actually, I came here 2 days earlier before the opening of this event. We get prepared, we are getting ready for everything, and we are fully impressed by the whole organization of this event. It is very successful.
How do you get the expo and the environment? How do you feel it?
Actually, I've been a lot of places for those kind of exhibition and traveled to different parts of the African countries. I found this ICC is very modern art design, and in terms of infrastructure and all the preparation job, like the design of the booths, it's very modernized.
Yeah.
We could see that there are also LED displays. It's very advanced technology. And
Is that first time in Ethiopia?
this is not my first time to be in Ethiopia,
Okay.
but I've been here several times. I see the development of the city and the country. Almost every year they bring me something new. Yeah, like the roads, the traffic. It improved a lot comparing with my first visit to be here.
Okay. Is there any future plan about your company to do in Ethiopia?
Of course, Ethiopia is a very promising country. It's full of chance and opportunities.
Okay.
Also, we see the very visionary leadership of the country. They are come there in the front line of the whole region. Also, for you have Ethiopia island, you enjoy a good local. The local place. The position in in this continent. So it's a very good place for us to explore and expanding our business. In terms of the free zone plan in your country, we see a lot of free zones are being built, especially for us. We are manufacturing our product in China. If we have a good transit place like Addis Ababa, it's going to be very essential and helpful for our future business. So our plan is to open up a branch company in Addis, and then to open the first step. I think first step is to open a transit center in the free zone, and then to gradually to move the manufacturer apart to here to produce, to have the local to get the knowledge and their production capability.
Okay, thank you. Is there any plan to get out of Addis other regions of Ethiopia?
Actually, besides Addis, our equipment is not only served in Addis. We are also going to different rural places like Galafi, Moju, Mayali. Our equipment are already there. So we have hired local engineers. They are very diligent Ethiopian technicians. They work with us. They help our client to troubleshooting the ground issues. We also dispatch Chinese engineers to the site to help our client to do the daily maintenance and to keep well performance of the equipment.
Okay. Is there anything for you difficult in Ethiopia, or the food? And do you like coffee?
Actually, each time my friends ask me to bring some coffee beans back to China, they enjoy the coffee very much. For me, I enjoy the injera with tips, chocolate tips. I enjoy that a lot. Each time for my first meal, I would like to take that for sure. I enjoy the food here.
Nice. Have a good time, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Matthew West. I'm the Regional Sales Director for Africa for the company called SICPA. We are a Swiss technology company. We specialize in technology that secures documents and secures supply chains. When I talk about documents, I talk about the currencies. So we produce banknote inks, such as the Ethiopian birr. The security inks are all made in Switzerland and then sent to the banknote printers for printing your currency. Similarly, we also do passports, security for identity cards, as well as any product or material, whether it's metal, cardboard, or plastic. We also have digital technologies, so the secure digital markings of products like beer, alcohol, tobacco, where we give a unique code to each product, which ensures that the product is genuine and that tax has been paid. We also have digital certification for documents such as university degrees, title deeds, criminal court convictions, any document that needs securing. We're able to use our technology to have a QR code that contains the contents of the document. So it will verify that these credentials are genuine. So the data in the code is secure. If you try to counterfeit the document by changing a letter or a name, it's the QR code that contains the original data. So we are very pleased to be here in Ethiopia to work with the government of Ethiopia in securing documents and the supply chain.
How many years you are working in Ethiopia?
So we have been supplying the banknote inks for over several decades. We have now, I've been coming to your lovely country for 20 years. I've seen a lot of development over the last couple of years. So it's always a pleasure to come back to Ethiopia.
How do you find Addis Ababa?
Addis Ababa has changed quite significantly over the last 3 years. A lot of development has been going on, whether it's construction, roads. My colleagues here, it's their first time in Addis, and they said to me, wow, Addis Ababa is a very clean city. Now, you wouldn't have said that a few years ago. It's a very clean, very safe, very friendly. It's becoming the hub of technology for Africa. So a very exciting place to be.
Is there any difficulties on food and anything what you?
We've tried the traditional food. We like it. I don't think we like the St. George beer. We like your beer.
Coffee? Do you like coffee?
Coffee, we've just had some very nice coffee over there, which is very nice, yes. Ethiopian coffee is absolutely lovely, yes.
Wow, that's nice. Is there any future plan to work the company in Ethiopia?
Yes, we plan on investing significantly in Addis Ababa. We are setting up an office. We hope to invest and build offices that we have throughout Africa. We employ over 1,000 employees in neighboring Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. We now are looking to invest here in Addis Ababa.
Okay, thank you very much and have a good time.
Thank you very much. Please follow the program through Harmony Tube.
Okay, what you bring today in this expo, and is that for the first time in Addis?
Yes, it's my first time in Addis, but having a great time here at AICC.
Okay.
Today we are here as Topan Aquaria and Topan Security under Topan Group. So what Topan Aquaria does, we are based in Singapore. We're a software company based in Singapore, and we've oversaw Singapore's digitalization journey over the last 40 years, developing solutions, and everything is backed by a core product called Kaizen. Kaizen means continuous improvement and small iterations every single day to become better. So this Kaizen product is a core platform that contains many core modules that allows government agencies and startups or private sector to quickly scale up their e-services really quickly for digital services to serve clients like customers, governments, businesses, etc. We've also developed all sorts of solutions like online business licensing system that we've developed in Fiji, Singapore, Namibia, Brunei, etc. And that meant that entrepreneurs no longer needed to wait for months to start a business, but they only needed to take weeks because that whole platform streamlined the application process for them. All of these are backed by the Kaizen product, and that is one of the many solutions that Topan Aquaria has developed for the Singapore government and beyond. But here you can see that Topan Security, our sister company, is based here in Addis Ababa, and we have a factory that is just behind me showing on the slide. That factory will be set to be finished building this year, and they will be printing your latest Ethiopian passports that are the e-passports. So they are all featured with and integrated with extremely high secure features within the passport, and all Ethiopians will be able to get it very soon.
Have you started this product?
We are already going to print it very soon once the factory has finished building by the end of this year. So this has been in collaboration with ICS, and besides secure ID printing, Topan Security does ID payment cards as well and banking solutions for fintech. So together as Topan Group, we focus on secure ID printing, but we also focus on digital government solutions for success stories like Singapore and beyond the world.
When did you start in Ethiopia?
When
did you start in Ethiopia, the company?
When did we start? So Topan Security started fairly recently, but they have already created headwaves within the Ethiopian market. And we are based here in Addis. It's been a good 2 years so far. So we are also in close collaboration with the Ethiopian government, and it's something that we take great pride in. So we continue to be excited on what lies ahead.
Is there any future plan to work in Addis in Ethiopia? And is there any other products or services you give?
So we are very keen on introducing our Kaizen platform to the Ethiopian market. What this platform does is making it very easy for anyone to start an e-service very quickly. So we foresee integrating our Kaizen digital platform to any e-service currently in place within Ethiopia, and hopefully we can find great partnerships along the way. We're looking for partners here, and excited to. So please reach out to me.
Okay.
I'm Emma from Topan Aquaria, and I'm a business development manager for the Africa region. Topan Security, our sister company, is very strong within the Ethiopian market. They have a close collaboration with ICS, and after all, ICS is a key partner for them as they develop this solution together with the government body. We are also close to INSA, among many others. So I suggest to get the chance to speak to my CEO, Kalkadan, who will be able to share more about Topan Security.
Okay. Yeah, you said you are the first time in Addis.
Yes.
Is there any difficulties on food or anything?
So I think.
What do you like?
So far, I've tried injera multiple times.
Oh.
I think it's really nice and delicious.
Yeah.
But I really like tips fur, which is also a special and unique form of Ethiopian food. Something I'm still trying to get used to, but I must say the avocado is very fresh.
Coffee? Do you like coffee?
I love coffee, so I think that the coffee here is definitely different. I can tell why Ethiopia is known as the land of coffee now.
Yeah. And how do you find Addis Ababa and the technology and the youths and the peoples? How do you feel?
First of all, I love the people here. You guys are extremely friendly. So I do not feel homesick at all, even though I'm from Singapore. It's cool to know that Addis Ababa is the highest city with a very high elevation of 2,300 meters above sea level. So I feel that the air is fresh and the weather is awesome. And I think that the future lies in Addis for sure.
Okay, thank you very much and have a good time.
Thank you. Like, subscribe to Harmony Media for more of this cool content.
My name is Gui. Our company name is ETEX. We are a Chinese company.
Okay.
Yeah, for our company, we already start our business in Addis Ababa about 12 years. Yeah, we think for me, I'm really like the Addis Ababa city or even the Ethiopia. It's a very good country, and the weather and the temperature is very comfortable. Yeah.
That's your first time?
Yeah, for me it's first time.
How do you find about Addis and the weather, the food?
Yeah.
And what do you like?
I look for the information from the social media.
Okay.
You know, the YouTube and the WhatsApp. Even my friends, or my local friends, they introduce for me to the food, something like the tips. The injera, yes.
Yeah.
But for the raw meat, for me, it's not good. Maybe for me, it's
do you
not
like coffee?
Yeah, I'm really like coffee.
Okay.
The coffee in the Ethiopia coffee is very famous in the world. Yeah.
How do you taste the taste?
Yeah, the taste is very good.
Oh.
Yeah, how to say that word? The eshetu. Yeah. If we want to drink the eshetu bean coffee in China, we need to pay the more cost. But here is a very free and very not very expensive. It's very good.
How do you find about Addis Ababa, the infrastructure and the technology and the people? How do you feel that?
Oh, I feel it's very good. I think my friend told me the infrastructure in Addis Ababa this year is sharply different with before. Even the Bali road now it's very beautiful view on the road. And
have you any plan to travel outside Addis Ababa?
Yeah,
you know, there is a lot of tourism place.
Yeah,
like
I know
Lalibela, Aksum.
Yeah, but for me, I only know the Armament.
Oh,
yeah.
Have you been there?
No time. But I really want to go there. If I have time, maybe after this exhibition,
Yeah.
I have a plan to go there to see the view, to see the lake, and taste the food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us about what you bring in this expo and tell us about this expo's value to you?
Okay, this expo is very important for our company.
Okay.
We have the opportunity to show our product for the whole government, for the whole Ethiopia, and even we bring the solution, and we introduce our product to a lot of people. Even there has a panelist discussion.
Okay.
Yeah, our experts enjoy that discussion. They can talk about the sharply technical, and get more idea. It can help our company to help our company do the more better product. Yeah, this is a very good place and a very good chance for our company.
Is there any future plan to work in Ethiopia?
Yeah, we think we need get a contract with the Ethiopia. We plan to through this exhibition we get a lot of connect phone number with the government, with our big company. Maybe after this exhibition, and we will keep in touch with that company to fund the business and our cooperation with that company and with the government department.
Is there any connection or collaboration with government offices? And how do you feel about the government provide this expo?
I think.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think the government prepare this expo is a very right chance, a right way. Yeah, for our company, we do the presentation. We need to go to the government, different government and a lot of government.
Yeah.
But for here, we just get a booth, and our government people can come here, and also the big company like Ethiopia Telecom come here, and this is a good platform for our company to show us and to know each other to get the chance to cooperation. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and have a good time.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share Harmony too.
My name is Caleb Tibebe. I work with CC Consulting Company in Ethiopia. We are located in Denver. I'm a senior systems analyst, and we're here at the Expo. We have a product that we have brought for the Expo, which is called Gnizabe. So the whole idea of Gnizabe, the main idea of Gnizabe, is to translate the complicated cybersecurity concepts and terminologies in our local language, which is Amharic. As we know, the biggest problem with cybersecurity is not the systems, it is always the vulnerabilities come from the people. And the people, it's not their fault most of the time, it's a question of awareness, understanding what cybersecurity is, how it affects their everyday life, what the digital world is, and how to interact with the digital world in a responsible way to better safeguard yourself. So to explain this in a way that the local community understands, it requires translating it to our local dialect, it requires translating it to our everyday life. So at the moment our pilot is an enterprise solution. It is supposed to be for universities, training institutes, companies to be able to deploy from small companies up to large companies. 10 to 50 people the platform can be deployed at once, or up to 10,000 employees if you want. So it helps monitor how well they are doing. It has simulations, it has videos, and it has even audio, and then it has tests and assessments as well.
When did you start?
So the company itself has been around for some time, I think around 2.5 years.
Okay.
This product, we actually made it in 2 weeks. It is still at an MVP stage, a pilot stage. It still has a lot of work to be done. That's basically.
Is there any future plan about to work outside? Is there in Addis, or is there any
Yes,
areas?
of course. Yeah, because Gnizabe itself has already 5 different languages. It has English, Oromia, Afar, Amharic, actually 4 at the moment. but it can expand to the greater outer Addis Ababa as well, if need be. So we can develop it. It's an open platform, so we can develop it to accommodate whatever is needed in the moment. And also it has an open API system, so even the companies that are on board using our platform can onboard their own training platforms, such as quality control, customer care training and awareness on the same platform, and monitor the progress of their employees as well.
Is there any collaboration with government offices?
Yes. Definitely. There are guidelines that we are going to follow with INSA. They have a cybersecurity dictionary in Amharic. They have a learning mandate on how to teach cybersecurity. So from now moving forward, we are going to have continuous engagements with them on how we can put this out into the market in a responsible way, following certain ethics, because it's a very sensitive topic and it affects everybody.
Is there any ideas or future plan about this expo to be continued?
Yes, I think this expo is a very great thing for Ethiopia. It gives us a lot of exposure. Since it's an East African thing, getting more of the other African countries involved to come and show the innovation here will help breed competition and also help with the sharing of knowledge, because there's so much going on around the world, and I think that will be a really big help.
Okay, thank you very much.
My name is Abraham Asafa. I'm the CEO and the founder of Tena First Plus. Tena First Plus is a digital health platform. So it's a marketplace to connect doctors with patients and other healthcare providers on the platforms. So we already launched these platforms. We are registering doctors. We are accepting appointment on the platforms. So anybody can now get a medical service at anywhere at their comfort zone. So already licensed physicians are available. So you can get any medication, service, treatment, refills, prescription, whatever medical access without geographical barriers and time barriers.
Okay. When do you start this program?
We started in 2024, at the end of 24. So almost we are around 8 months under commercializing the platforms.
Okay, is there any future plan, and how do you feel about the customers and the service, or who will cooperate with you?
So far we are serving more than 2,500 customers. They were very happy because we provide a medical access, at their places, at their time. It's very affordable even. So what Tena First does, it's breaking the barriers, the geographical barrier to get a medical access. We break that one. So the affordability of the medical service, now our doctors, they publish their price on the platforms. So what we do, we create a competitions. If there is a competitions, the price going down. So anyone can get a medical consultation or medical service at the minimum 250 birr now on our platforms now. The other one is we create a job opportunity for the physicians. Right now, every year around 6,000 doctors are joining the market. So now what we do, we create a job opportunity. Now this doctor can serve, can consult, can treat patients wherever they are.
Is there any plan outside of Addis Ababa or other location outside of the country?
Yeah, right now we are addressing, or we are provide a service nationally. Anyone in Ethiopia territory can access our platforms now. But in the near future, we will move to the East Africa market as well, as because our platform, it doesn't depend on locations. Anyone can access as far as he has an internet. So anyone can access our service anywhere in the globe now. But as a market, in the near future, we will join the East Africa market.
Is that the app or website?
Yeah, Tena First, it has 3 channels now. Anyone can access our platform through the app. We have Tena First Plus. Anyone can download and install from Google Play Store or App Store. Or if you have, short numbers, we have 6037. Anyone can dial for free and connect with doctors. And we have a website access also, enafirstplus.com. Anyone can reach out on these channels.
Is that your first time in Addis?
No, this is my 9th time in Addis. Yeah.
Okay.
So 9th time in 18 months, 2 years. I love Addis. I love Ethiopians. Yeah. I love the humanity. I love the way the people are. So I enjoy it here. I like Africa. I have a house in Cape Town.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is lovely.
Yeah.
So Africa is really nearly my home now. Yeah. And I see it. We were talking to these people just now. I see Africa as, I call it, the final frontier, like Star Trek. Yeah. This is the last continent to be really developed. Yeah. And I think this is a great opportunity. And I think if we can just get it together in Africa, this could be a real powerhouse.
Is there any change when you come to Addis and the technology, the infrastructure?
Big change in obviously the look of Addis, yeah. And it's it's starting to look more like Dubai than Addis, yeah.
Yeah.
Technology is everywhere. What I can't believe is how many young people. Such a young population, 70-80% are young, and they're so dynamic. Yeah, they all are well educated, etc. Now what we need to do is give them opportunities, job opportunities. Yeah, because at the moment a lot of them come out and there's nothing for them. So they tend to get unrest and instability. We need stability. We need the opportunity to give all these people, young entrepreneurs, a chance to really develop this country and themselves. Yeah, and it's going to happen. I'm in another venture with a new generation university that's going to bring incubation centers and innovation centers. We need the young people to feel that they can deliver, because I've never seen so much enthusiasm from young people, yeah? And they're smart. And to be honest with you, much smarter than people in the West. People in the West just want to travel. They don't really want to contribute. People here, young people here want to contribute to the success of the country. They want to grow this country. Yeah? And I honestly believe this country's got limitless potential if it can just get it together and get everybody driving in one direction.
That's great. That's nice. And tell us about what you bring to today, the Expo. Tell us about the Expo.
So, the conference.
Yeah.
I mean, the conference is fantastic in a way that you can see all of the different types of technology that is being developed, yeah, in Ethiopia. Yeah. So the excitement I get is that we are here, we can show people what we're doing, but we're also talking to several other technology who think they can merge with us, partner with us to provide a better service, an improved service. That is what this is great about. There's a lot of people with great ideas, and it's about how we can utilize. There are people who want to franchise it across Africa. Fantastic. We have people, we have doctors, we have guys who import medicine who are having trouble getting it to the doctors. They want to use our platform to do that. So we're all now sharing ideas on how we can, if you like, utilize all of the technology that we're bringing.
Do you like coffee?
Yeah, I love the coffee. My wife takes, we take coffee, I take coffee back with me all the time.
Okay.
We only drink Ethiopian coffee, yeah? So we love the coffee. And what's crazy about it is in the UK, it is by far the most expensive coffee in the UK, is Ethiopian coffee. I don't know why, and I want to find out why, because they also cheat. They mix Ethiopian coffee with other coffees like Costa Rican or Indian, etc., because Ethiopian coffee is so rich and so nice. Yeah, it's a shame that we don't really leverage the coffee that is grown here. Food, but it may surprise you, but I was actually born in India.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in Calcutta. So I'm actually Anglo-Indian. So I like your food because it's spicy. So a lot of it's like Indian food anyway. So I like the food as well. I love the food. And
the special food. Which one?
Well, I like, we have Indira, we have, I think they have like a type of dal, which I like, which I really like. My partner's wife is a fantastic cook, so I go there for my meals. Yeah. But the food is they are also developing more and more, if you like, European or let's call it American food here as well. So that it's becoming a bit more multicultural, yeah? So if you want to have American and European food, you can go to all the hotels, and you can have it there. And the food here is really good, right? There's no doubt about it, so I'm happy, and what I love is organic. It's not preserved and kept for days and weeks and etc. In America, you buy a loaf of bread, 6 months later you're still eating it. That is ridiculous. That can't be real bread. That must be just preservatives.
My name is teshager. I am a founder of Green Tech Engineering PLC. We are here today to show that we Ethiopian can do on green technology. Green tech. Our aim is to lift up Ethiopian to combine to the green technology. So our innovations are commonly based on the electric vehicles. So here we are here today to present 3 innovations that is mainly focused on the disabilities. So we developed electric tricycle that can go up to 40 kilometer distance, and then we have an Ethiopian first electric universal attachment that can convert any manual wheelchair into an electric one within a second. This device, you can attach it or detach it within a fraction of a second. And then we come up with the third, a patient transfer chair. This patient transfer chair can use in hospitals, also in caring centers. What it do is it lift the patient from the bed and takes to the surgery room or a toilet. So this is our best innovations. And what makes us different from the market is we build our own lithium-ion battery for our innovations. Not only that, we recycle those batteries because those batteries are not available in the market. So what we do is we recycle them by collecting from garbage, and then we come up to our design here.
That's chargeable or not?
Everything is chargeable. Once if you charge it, you can use it to up to 40 kilometers. That is our minimum range of our devices.
When do you start our establishment, and is there any office outside in Addis?
Well, I started doing research for 6 years, but developing the prototype still were over 2 years. Yes, and we have office around Kasanchis for time being.
Is there any future plan?
Of course we have
to work and to be bigger.
Yes, of course we have.
I think you have a great future plan. Can you tell us about that?
Okay, yes, we have actually. We have a big vision in order to manufacture those devices and deliver to the community service. As you can see, all these devices are for community use. It's an assistive devices. So yes, we have a plan for that. We are looking for finances because we are in the early stage. That's our aim. We have a big vision.
Is there any collaboration with government offices?
Still no, but we are even looking for our patents. We already applied. I hope maybe after few weeks or months we will have that too.
Okay. Can you tell us about this expo, or what you bring to you?
Oh, this expo is big for us. We cannot afford to be here. In the meantime, I want to say for Ministry of Innovation and their colleagues to be, I want to say thank you to sponsor us to be here today. This is an international expo, so I really appreciate to be here because we are meeting here so many people.
Thank you for watching us, Harmony Media YouTube viewers, and be like and subscribe, share this YouTube channel. Thank you for a lot, and come and visit this great expo. Thank you for this time.